Hey guys, and welcome back to Rebirth. We've finally reunited with King Mickey, and it's time to go pay a visit to Twilight Town. Happenings are about to occur, people.
Happenings have been happening ever since this whole shit started happening not too long ago.
It's like we can't stop them from happening.
I'm not even sure if we should have a happening, because the last time we saw a fictional media had a happening, it had M. Night Shyamalan, and it did not turn out that well.
Can you tell we don't script these intros?
Well, I have never scripted any intro I have ever done. That was something you used to do before you decided to go, you know what, fuck it. I can just imagine you throwing your notes to the wind. Fuck it, I don't care anymore.
Yeah, during, the retake era, which is like Pokemon X, I was, so anal retentive, and honestly kind of ill, that I would literally have to script out my intro ahead of time, because I always used to flub it, and that caused a retake, but that's ancient history now.
That's true, we are cool and smooth, much like a good coffee. Your Majesty is here.
All alone. Against my dark powers.
Come at me, bro!
They're doing this in front of a cafe where you can get coffee at. Does Riku have the ability to dark kick him in the junk? Because you would think that would be a dark type move.
Why is it always going straight for the dick with you?
Because it's usually effective, Tom.
I suppose so, yeah.
You're just a cosplayer.
Your scent is different.
So much smell in this particular playthrough.
Yeah, who would know that one of the main abilities Dark Riku has is the ability to smell really well.
Just reminds me of that one VG Cats comic where Gary Oak is like, smell you later, and then he comes in from off screen and sniffs ash or whatever, or red.
Yeah, a bit literal there.
When it started, you came to me pretending to be Ansem.
Oh, we've got shenanigans. Identity shenanigans. A first for Kingdom Hearts, of course.
Yeah, this will definitely not happen again.
Oh, he's exploding!
Oh, he exploded so hard he put bandages on him to heal himself.
Yeah, I kind of went a bit overboard with that magic. Here's Diz. It stands for Darkness in Zero, and he is literally Nomura's Belsona.
Yeah, here he's voiced by Corey Burton, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because, Christopher Lee is dead now, obviously. This was before he died. But the point is I don't know where I was going with this point. I'm sure I'll bring it up again.
Every time he tries to impersonate, someone else's character, like Frollo, or, Ansem the Wise or whatever, he just sounds like Yansid. I'm sorry.
He sounds like Corey Byrne. It's pretty easy to identify. But I remember when we first, I first got to this point in the original game, and I saw Diz come in, and that was when I actually, still had that love I had for Kingdom Hearts, and I got hype at all of the potential possibilities this could unfold. And Kingdom Hearts 2, it wasn't a bust completely in, resolving some of that tension I had when I first saw Diz. I thought it was actually kind of one of the better parts of that game,
I thought he was actually going to be Ansem, because, he's got, the brown skin and the same orange eyes, but, since we're talking spoilers, it's Ansem the Wise.
It was technically Ansem then, but instead when he took off the bandages, he kind of lost his super tan, which I assume that's what it was.
It's an honor, Ansem.
And they must not be able to identify me when I'm traveling to dark portals. I know it, I got it, I'm gonna look like I spent a week on the beach in Cali.
I just love the fact that Nomura had zero restraint, costuming this guy. It literally just belts across his forehead.
I mean, I like the bandages. If they had less stupid shit and more bandages, I think I would have been okay with that. What do you think of the name, though, Darkness in Zero? I know it's supposed to be it's not supposed to be a good nickname, I'm going to tell you that now. It's something they clearly made up to try and sound cool, but I don't think it could be a better nickname. If he just called himself Zero, I think that would have been fine.
Well, Mickey says that he kind of sort of knows him, or at least he'll say that eventually here. But I think it's just a clever thing, Disney.
That's true, but they need a knee on the end. He should have had a little companion called Knee, like Knee.
Just like a miniature. He should have been Moogle called Knee. Just as a casual aside, and this is probably heresy to some Kingdom Hearts fans, but do you think there should be more Final Fantasy in Kingdom Hearts?
Well, absolutely. I mean, I know they're doing all that Dissidia stuff with all the Final Fantasy crossovers, but I have said many times that Garland should show up at Radiant Garden to exact his revenge.
Yep. Oh, and don't forget Golbez.
Golbez and Cecil, I think, would go really good with the light and darkness kind of thing. And I know you want to fight Kefka, and I'm sure a lot of
Yes.
people would want to fight Kefka.
People like him, people hate him. He's basically the Joker of Final Fantasy at this point. But no, you can even bring in stuff from like FF15. Yeah, that's all the rage nowadays.
I suppose, but why would you? I bet you fucking money Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to have lightning in it, because that hasn't been shoved down our throats enough.
Lightning Returns 2, you cannot stop the lightning.
God, no.
One day, this will all be yours, Riku. Really? I'll finally have a proper home that's not a fucking island? Nah, just fucking with you.
Maybe Naminé is here. Hold it!
My better-dressed counterpart.
Not exactly intimidating, but okay. And then they kiss.
You've changed. Your own darkness. It doesn't frighten you anymore.
So yeah, you gotta remember, this is well after Sora's, like, dealt with Marluxia, so Replica's still tripping, he's, like, being goaded on by Axel and whatnot.
Do you think Sora's in the tubes right now? You know, getting his memories all fixed?
He is, actually, yeah.
Must be nice being
Nice grass textures game from, like, mid-2000s or so.
Yeah, good job making it look like green rice.
a fake.
This guy's a phony!
A phony!
Everything I remember, and even this newfound power.
You're moaning a little too much for a throwaway game, David Gallagher.
No, he wants that second paycheck.
I thought by finding some new strength, I could finally be someone who's not at all you.
But I'll still look exactly like you, kind of defeating the purpose.
Nothing changed.
Just like trim your hair, dye it maybe, and then you can start a new life. It's a new coup. You know, new replica. That sounds like a product you get in Shadowrun or something, or Blade Runner. New coup.
This is a pretty intense intro to a fight.
You know, I give Replica a lot of shit, but I do like how they did his character. Like, he's trying to find some sort of meaning and substance and actually having a purpose and, you know, being a real boy.
Yeah.
And shit like that. So it's not a bad motivation.
A better Pinocchio story in Kingdom Hearts than the actual Pinocchio story in Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, that's true. I just noticed that. Why is your hand glowing all weird? Like, is this your new power, or did you just get something wrong with you?
It's a visual signifier to let you know that shit has officially gotten real, and yes, he knows how to do Dark Aura.
Also, when you turn into dark mode, you won't get confused as to who's you and who's the enemy.
Yeah, good point, good point.
Because that happened in the original game. There was no indicator, so I got mixed up when I was trying to fight this guy. Where the hell am I now?
This was my second take of this fight, rather appropriate, since it's our second fight with the guy.
Wait, I thought you had to fight him alone. Now
No.
the king shows up?
No, mate, there was no rules about tagging in and whatnot.
That's true. I mean, this is like a tag team match when you think about it.
Alright, let's finish this. I'm the real boy!
God, did you stab him, like, directly down into the collarbone?
No, directly down into the dick. I learned well from Helldragon.
It's always the dick moves with you. Well, okay, again, they are very
You
effective.
hypocrite.
What, no enemy card?
No, man.
Oh, he's leaking. See, this is what happens when you you fight a waterbed and you puncture it everywhere.
Death doesn't frighten me.
It should. It's fucked up, man.
Good riddance to a phony life.
He's gonna get, like, reincarnated as, like, a gerbil, isn't he?
No one dies in this series, except when they do, but
They're
they
probably
don't.
gonna bring him back. I bet you money. They'll find some way to bring back this guy as some fucking... I don't know what they're gonna do, but I bet you they'll find a way to bring him
Well, they're
back.
trying to fucking bring back, like, Shion and whatnot. Shion was a replica as well.
Oh my god, they're really trying to bring her back?
Well, they're bringing up, like, memories and shit. They want to make Naminé a real person and so on.
It'll go
This is stupid.
maybe.
Let the man just fucking die in peace.
Well, he's paying his respects to his, clone, I guess.
A faithful replica until the very end.
Is this what happens when Spider-Man eventually finally defeats Venom?
Okay.
Man, even his replica is based in death.
That's true. Like, he gets all the good characterization.
Man, that's fucked up. End scene.
I'm glad Mickey didn't pop out and go, well, that sucked.
Yeah. Gosh, Riku, it's really bad. Why am I doing Goofy's voice for Mickey?
No, Goofy just comes in out of nowhere. Aren't you supposed to be in the tubes? I took out to get a piss. I'll be fine.
Yeah, coffee break. Cutscene doors. We haven't seen this since Naught Odd Hollow Bastion.
That's weird. They actually want one this time.
Well, they've got a lot of plot to cover here.
They lock him behind a door, and no, you can't get to the next cutscene until you've gotten this much experience. I couldn't find a coat here either.
Nominate and her eternal quest for an overcoat.
Are you nominated?
I hope they dress her more in the third game if she does come back. Come on.
That was you.
Huh?
Forget it. Nothing.
Please? Come this way.
I've imprisoned your best friend. Hopefully this won't go south.
Riku, don't overreact. There's a good reason for this.
Sora! What have you done to Sora?
Stab, stab, stab.
Nothing.
Just
She's just asleep.
calm down, dude.
The 13th struggle place and you're fighting Nominate.
That'd be hilarious. And she can't actually do anything.
So she creates fucking stands out of memories and whatnot?
No, you just beat her up. And that's just the whole fight.
Yeah, bang, bang. No, Riku, compose yourself.
No one's messed with my memories.
That is kind of like a lackluster tour through Castle Oblivion, whose main selling point is you lose your memories.
In your heart there's darkness. And in that darkness is Ansem.
And inside that Ansem is a load of cholesterol from the dinner he had earlier.
And cholesterol leads to suffering. And suffering leads to hate.
He did before. But I have powers you can use.
Strange, creepy powers.
My powers
What was that from?
I don't know.
I think it was The Simpsons. I think he fully... I was going to say political powers also from The Simpsons.
inside you.
What happened to
So
you?
basically, Riku is like a ticking time box until Ansem pops out one day like an alien face hugger or something. Hello, I'm here again.
I had the cup up to my mouth and was literally about to take a drink, but you didn't catch me out this time.
Don't drink during these. You know I'm trying to fire off as many jokes as I can.
Well, I was thinking of it like more like a Jack in the Box and a face hugger bursting out.
You'll go back to how you were.
A loser.
Riku. Please choose.
A loser or Ansem's bitch?
I settle for Smash.
He doesn't even look worried. Will I sleep like that too?
No, you'll get an actual bed.
Yes.
Figures. Sora always did as he pleased. Whatever we'd be doing together, he'd find a way to slack off.
Well, I didn't slack off during that race, but I still lost it.
I did all the work on the raft by myself.
No, you didn't. I helped.
Yeah, you may have done construction, but we did item
Tell
collection.
him off.
Exactly. We needed to get food,
Take care
remember?
of Kairi, and here he is just taking a nap.
In retrospect, maybe it wasn't the best idea to head out to sea with only like a couple of bottles of drinking water and like a fish and some mushrooms.
Sleep.
Well, they are kids and they're stupid, Tom. I'm not really surprised.
I'm ready. I'm gonna fight Ansem.
Based!
But
Pretty based,
the
yeah.
darkness overtakes you.
If that happens, then the darkness will show me the way.
This, how cool is that? If this nuclear power tries to fuck with me, I will take nuclear power and fuck it right
I
back.
get the feeling that you knew I would say that.
It's just like, that's like if you get radioactive. I'll use more radiation to get rid of it. It'll be
I
fine.
want you to face the darkness. Because you're the one who can.
I'm not really very good. I can't even throw a single punch.
That's why you came to my rescue inside that light. In the form of Kairi.
When'd you know?
I knew when I met you. You and Kairi smell the same.
Don't say that to any girl.
You smell the same as this other girl.
Look after Sora.
Does he smell what the Rock is cooking?
Oh yeah, that's his power actually.
Well, Rock is going to be Black Adam in the Shazam movie, which is going to be pretty interesting, I think.
Who do you think would make a good Shazam?
I have no idea. I'm not even sure if I'm going to watch it. I wanted to see The Rock in the Johnny Bravo movie, but that never worked out, unfortunately. So Ansem's next, huh? Well, I'm not really surprised.
Well, next part, yes.
Okay, so what are we doing until then? More cutscenes?
Oh, you better believe it.
Yeah, this is Kingdom Hearts after all.
Overwriting data.
Save my game, I don't... Just in case I miss one of these exciting movies.
It's funny you say that. My capture software was playing up at the time, and I had to record this separately.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So in fact, I did miss the cutscene.
Oh. Gosh. I guess
So he was just... What if Riku had decided to go to sleep? What would Mickey have done?
I probably just left, got home and saw Minnie.
Yeah, well, Diz told him what's going on anyway. See, I can lean against the wall too. Axel's not the only one who does this. Of course, I have a bum leg, so I have an excuse.
Well, I'm not sure.
I have more pouches than the Rob Liefeld character, haha.
Still don't know what the middle symbol on his chest is supposed to be. Is it like pipe dream?
I could be nobody. Or anybody.
I could just be fucking with you. Actually, my name is Alan, hello.
You choose.
Hello, Alan Partridge.
Aha! Back of the
I
darkness.
like pushing decisions on other people.
That's called management.
And you have pushed away slumber, making the choice to face Ansem.
Oh, bless him, he's trying so hard to be Christopher Lee, but he's not quite there yet.
I don't think anybody can be Christopher Lee. The dude was one of a kind.
Not now. They had Christopher Lee and Leonard Nimoy in the same series, voicing pivotal characters, and they're both fucking dead now. Fuck life.
What's this?
At least this time they sort of handed him clothes, as opposed to the last cutscene in the original game where they just had them.
Like a pack of hunting dogs, they will sneak up on you if they sense your presence.
Watch out for Axel, he likes shivving people in the back, or exploding them in the, HD remake.
Or getting the replica to kill... Man, Axel is a bad motherfucker, isn't he?
The ears, not so.
What are you trying to say, Diz? That's profiling, mate, I'll have you know.
Gives protection from being devoured by darkness.
The robes used to be cool, but then we saw them everywhere, and they've kind of lost their appeal to me, I'm afraid.
It's kind of like lightsabers, or
Doesn't matter.
in another way, it's more like
I
keyblades.
won't run from the darkness.
Hand him the card. Why can no one just hand the card over?
Because they have to walk over there, and they have to animate giving it to him, and that's just not cool enough.
Actually, you're probably right.
Well, he did walk over. He didn't slide from the wall. He just walked over. Mickey looking angry and determined has always been so weird.
They'll pay for this.
Oh my god. That was cool, but...
I don't give a shit what you say about Kingdom Hearts 2. That bit was amazing.
Well, watching Mickey just go in there and whoop some ass is always kind of nice, admittedly. Like, in his comics in, like, Italy or whatever, like, he's a bad mamma jamma. So is Donald, actually. Like, those comics are actually cool.
Yeah, the Europeans fucking love Disney. It's like the UK and Sonic.
Oh, there you go. Although I would say the US likes Sonic a lot more, because this is the US we're talking about here.
Well, there's more of you over there. That's not fair.
It's called advantage by numbers. That's how you strategize, Tom.
Face him alone.
But why?
There's no point in doing this if I can't do it on my own.
That's why I'll use your card during the fight.
Oh man, look out for that, by the way.
If Ansem is the victor, he is going to enslave me.
And fanfic writers start up their keyboards.
There goes the rating!
To destroy.
Of course. I'll be right there to save you.
Every time you say destroy, I'm just going to interrupt you.
That's not it.
They can't even let him say destroy. They gotta censor that too?
Oh no, Riku! Oh, it's okay, I can see him. He's got his parachute on.
I promise you that. Unless you don't believe I'll come through for you.
Good old Disney guilt.
I choose to believe in you. Always, Your Majesty.
Best broship. Okay, guys, we'll see you next time for the finale of Kingdom Hearts RE Chain of Memories Reverse Rebirth. Bye for now.